So the parts that I'm using, or the tools that I'm using, are just regular Phillips, and on my car the bolts for taking off the speakers is 11 mil. So first we're going to start by taking off, I don't really know how to say that. I guess it would be the door closer, but you're supposed to use, well, you're also going to use a flathead. So take my flathead, pull it out, and then up, and then there's going to be 1, 2 Phillips screws, and you have to take off, hopefully I don't break it. Let's take off these. One. And there's 2. So that will take off stuff for the door. And then have a tab I gotta pull out to this other side for the mirrors. Kind of just pull it up and pull out at the same time, and it should come right off. So I have 1 bolt, I believe that's all of them. If I don't have any on the bottom, I do not. So I believe that the only thing holding it in is really this bolt, and the clamps behind the door panel are like hooks. So you gotta, after I get this off, you're gonna have to pull up and out. And then next step we'll be taking off this piece. So I don't break it. This piece is going to make it a whole lot easier. Don't install this until the very last thing. Trust me. Yeah, because you have 1 hook right here on the door panel, and it won't. If you try to put that on first, you won't be able to pick the door panel up to put it on. So I got 1 screw right here. Take that out, and the door panel should come off. So, might want to lock it too. Make sure your windows are down. Slide the door handle through, take all of it off, and it'll come right off. That's what I was talking about. It's got little hooks. And then I can take the speaker off, which is 3 bolts, 1 right here, 1 here, and 1 here. And after I do this, I can just let it hang. And then we got our 11 mils. There's 3, 1, 2, 3. Take those off. Got 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna unclip it from here, and then I just just pull these off. Don't. Then it should come right out. And there we go. So we got our new one. It's all black. So when I get the paint done, I'm gonna have the car painted white. So it'll have, the car will be white with black accents. So I think it'll look really good. So from here, you'll feed your wire in. And then install your nuts again. Tighten your nuts. After you got your nuts tight, make sure it's good. It's good. And then have to install your speaker back, which I gotta. Yeah, this car's 1995, so that's 30 years old. Yeah, 30 years old. So let's put this back together. And then we'll plug our wire in. And we'll kind of like put it to where you know it's not going to rub. And then we'll go back and start putting our screws in. Got one in. Stick our top one in. Stick our other one in. Make sure it's tight. After that, we can reinstall the door panel. I don't know why that's just hanging there, but I don't know. So this is where it gets tricky. So you have to place the bottom ones in. Make sure to get your lock in first. You can knock it. Actually, scratch that. Pull your door handle first. Get your door handle in. And pull your wires in. Wires in. Wires in. Your door latches in. This one's being a little pain in the shit. Okay, so the bottom ones are in. Now you gotta work your way up. Make sure you don't mess up your wires. There you go. Door panels in, make sure the sides are sealed. There your lock. You can unlock it. And then we're gonna put a panel back in, which you connect. Make sure I did this right. Yep. Connect that in. Put your 2 screws in. Get your big screw. Put your big screw in the door, the old door panel. And then take this, make sure your wires are good. Stick your door panel or your opener. Make sure you get it in there if you can. That's in there. Should be able to get it down. So it's down, and push down, and in. That's in there. And then your last piece. And then done. You're all done.